About ready for first pitch in the desert. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. A good look there inside Chase Field on a hot afternoon in the desert as MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game weekend series as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what degree the bullpens get used in this one, because I think each manager would really like to keep his pen from being overworked, and it'll be interesting to see which bullpen can best answer the call.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And Jeremy Hermida doesn't have a lot of name recognition yet, but let me tell you, this guy's as dangerous as just about anyone in this lineup.
Edgar Gonzalez will be on the mound to face them. And this is a guy that needs to establish the inside part of the plate because his stuff is such that he'll have a hard time getting by if he doesn't mix in location well. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one.
And with this being the final Sunday before the All-Star break, there are probably a lot of guys that can't wait for this one to be over.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out.
Gets the easy ground out to open up the ball game. Always nice not have to deal with that speedy leadoff guy on base.
So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And there's out number 2.
And if you ask me, the hardest thing to do in sports is to square up a round ball with a round bat. Got him to pop that one straight up.
So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. Sliced down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Out of play. And Manny swings and lifts a fly ball, but not particularly deep. Upton is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks now, again brought to us by Majestic.
And just like his brother did, Justin Upton could be really ready to break out. All the tools are certainly there.
They'll match up against one of the top prospects around, a former North Carolina star, left-hander Andrew Miller. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Justin Upton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And he drops it. And Hermida will have to play this one off the wall. And Upton is in there at third with a triple. Chad Tracy will step in now. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
And on the mound, you just have to forget about that runner at third and just work on getting 3 outs. It's tough for any pitcher to work out of this without that run scoring.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Hunter Jackson will get his first shot at it here. Ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And this is something you don't want to see. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he was going to try to play through the hamstring injury, but it certainly looks from up here that he's re-aggravated it somehow. Alfredo Amezaga will come in as the new third baseman now following the injury.
Now playing third base.
Mark Reynolds will dig in here. Deep out to left center field. And this one's going to make it the distance. That is a long home run. A 2-run home run for Mark Reynolds. Number 11 for him on the season as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. Stephen Drew is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
This is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And a dive by Uggla, but it's by him for a base hit. Chris Young will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And for as bad as this inning's been, he's still just one hard ground ball from getting out of here.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
A little surprising that a curveball could tie him up so badly.
3 runs already home here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's not a bad pitch, but not quite tantalizing enough to swing at.
From the stretch. Lined up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been a high-stress inning on the mound. Now he's looking for a little help from the home plate umpire, but not finding it.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He waits, now the pitch. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Can't afford to let this deficit grow any wider here in the first inning. He needs to get out of this.
First and second now, 1 man out. The 2-2 coming. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
Man, an easy motion, easy delivery, then boom, it's on you. That's a nice delivery there.
Augie Ojeda will take his cuts now. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And now at least if you can get this guy, you can prevent him from batting around here in the first inning.
Hit hard to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the second inning here in the desert. Arizona's on top, 3-0. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second. Too high, 1-0. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Tracy will take it to the bag himself for the out. Alfredo Amezaga will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
1 out, nobody on. And this is grounded toward Reynolds, but foul wide of the bag. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the right side. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Reynolds backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. John Baker digs in at the plate. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Topping that thing out at 90 miles an hour, so location's going to be very important.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And Tracy will just take this himself, no problem, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. D-backs out in front, 3-0. Edgar Gonzalez will start things off in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Yeah, normally not a great spot, but with the pitcher at the plate, it's okay to challenge him there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Ugla for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, and after that 3-run first, they could not afford to give up another big inning. So that could be an important double play right there.
So 2 are gone now for Chad Tracy. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And on 3-0, let's see if Bob Elvin gives him a green light here.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Connor Jackson will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Lead by Tracy. The pitch just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And this second inning's not starting out any better than the first.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Hermida will camp under this one as he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Gabby Sanchez is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Sanchez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
We'll get a look at this one on pitch track, but oh man, that's not a strike. I don't blame him for being angry, but better watch those magic words. Don't say them. Don't say it.
Andrew Miller will get his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Nice location on 1-0. His fastball's live today.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. And fellas, something looks to be wrong as time's called here, and the way he's reacting, we'll have to see if he's going to be able to continue. Rick Vandenherk will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. So it's back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And now I wouldn't put this thing anywhere close.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Diamondbacks lead this one 3-0. Rick Vandenherk will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Mark Reynolds makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Drive to left. And this is taken in by Manny for the first out of the inning. 1 gone in the Arizona third. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So now 2 away for Chris Young. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Gobbled up there by Amezaga. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. They lead it 3-0. Cameron Maben will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. That was pitch number 31 there.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Jackson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So 1 away here in the inning for Manny Ramirez. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And from what I've seen so far, these guys are going to have a lot of trouble scoring this afternoon.
Get it going, D-back!
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with another 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
So they're finally able to get another base runner here, as with 1 out, that breaks a string of 6 straight he'd retired.
Dan Ugla will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Dan Ugla.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Matt, with a few pitches to play with, figure him to waste a pitch or two.
Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Just let him swing and miss.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And they might be close to zeroing in on him. That was a pretty good hack there.
Runner at first, Manny, the pitch. Swing, shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Ermida. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And he's been coming at these guys all day. Not quite sure why he's nibbling now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Tracy will just take this himself, no problem, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Arizona's on top, 3-0. Miguel Montero will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Augie Ojeda will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. And he goes down to get the fastball there, but I don't think he got all of it as this is out to deep center field. Maben has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Edgar Gonzalez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Justin Upton will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a hard liner, but this will be foul. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Got to be willing to go the other way here.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And Ramirez can't hang on. So it's first and third with 2 away, and in steps the left-handed hitting Chad Tracy. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. John Baker will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Gabby Sanchez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to Tracy, and there are two gone. Rick Vandenherk will be the batter.
Rick Vandenherk.
Ball one.
And obviously, if they're going to leave him in to hit here, they're expecting him to eat up a few more innings on the mound.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a routine ground ball for Drew at shortstop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Florida down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Hunter Jackson will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Into his third inning now, you wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Mark Reynolds will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Now the fastball from Vandenherk as he gets ahead 0-1.
And this has been yeoman's work out of the bullpen.
In on the hands that time, 1-1.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away. Stephen Drew will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And that misses low and away, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, hot shot to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. D-backs out in front, 3-0. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Hanley Ramirez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And that's a cold strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And, oh my goodness, that was strike 3 right there. Man, 1-2.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
Now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Reynolds is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Cameron Maben will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Manny Ramirez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a cold strike.
And now here in the 6th, down 3, you've got to get something cooking soon.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. There to take it is Ojeda. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. D-backs lead it 3-0. And with Arizona due up here in the 6th, let's once again call on our in-game box score to see how their offense has fared through the first 5 innings. Chris Young will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And he's into his 4th inning of work right now on the mound. You wonder how much more he'll go.
Arizona, all right, guys.
2-0.
And you can tell now that in his 4th inning of work out of the pen, he's looking a little gassed.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away.
Great numbers so far in relief as you check out his pitching line here. 3 1/3 innings, and he's yet to give up his first hit.
Miguel Montero will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Augie Ojeda will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And maybe you work around this guy because with the shutout going, the pitcher on deck almost certainly will be hitting.
Now here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
The pitcher's spot would hit next. 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is reached for and sent on the ground to third. Gobbled up there by Amezaga. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Arizona's on top, 3-0. Dan Uggla will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Dan Uggla.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, I think this was a bit of a sell job over there at first. Look at him start to throw the ball around when, what? I think he knew he was safe, but he was hoping the first base umpire would think otherwise.
Alfredo Amezaga will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he takes ball one.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
1-0 on the way. 2-0.
And he's hardly even had to work out of the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. To Drew for one. Back to Tracy, but it's too late. Good hustle down the line beats it out. Jeremy Hermida will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. First pitch to him. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Upton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. John Baker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses, ball one. Now a swing and a high pop out that looks to be headed beyond the pitcher's mound. Drew is there, and the side is retired. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. D-backs out in front, 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jared Burton gets the call. Edgar Gonzalez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
And with 7 shutout innings behind him, no pinch hitters, so they apparently want to see him work at least another inning.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Here he comes on 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
And now on the mound, he's just got to try and keep his team in the game and hope sooner or later they can generate some offense.
Justin Upton steps in now. First offering on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Two and one.
He's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
Ah, come on already.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Chad Tracy will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Amezaga is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and digging in is the former Cal Berkeley standout Connor Jackson. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Good action to the cutter, but he lays off and the count goes to 1-2.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
Two out with the man at first. Fouled back. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Two pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Maben will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Gabby Sanchez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And these guys are heading straight to the airport after the game, so they'll probably be a really quiet bunch.
The pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Pudge Rodriguez will get his first opportunity now. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And he's definitely showing some signs of fatigue now.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Cold strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Running out of outs here. They need to get something started in a hurry.
And 2-2.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone here in the Florida 8th, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
Take this guy down!
The next pitch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Tracy has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Diamondbacks lead this one 3-0. Brendan League will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
22, Brandon.
Mark Reynolds will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's hit pretty well out to left field. That one is gone. Warning track wall, you can touch them off. A solo shot here for Mark Reynolds. His second of the game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
When he gets hot, he'll hit him in bunches. His second home run of the ball game now, and this will extend their lead even further.
Stephen Drew will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Drew.
Not such a hot start to the inning. He's already given up a home run, then whack! He follows that up with a ringing base hit.
Taylor Tankersley is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Chris Young will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And a good swing there by Young, but this is pulled a bit too much as it'll find the seats out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. Throw into third. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Miguel Montero will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Still nobody out, remember. Got to know where you're going to go with the ball as an infielder on a ground ball.
Grounded back to the box. This could be 2. On to first, and they turn the double play. Augie Ojeda will be the batter. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
And maybe you work around this guy because with the shutout going, the pitcher on deck almost certainly will be hitting.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
That misses, 1-2. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And this might all be done to set up that changeup again. Let's see if he comes back with it.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 4-0. Cameron Maben will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And as he tries for the complete game, he's just 4 over the minimum. Just a great performance.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Now the 2-0. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Manny Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And if he can keep things rolling on the mound, he's in line for his first shutout of the season.
And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
And I think the umps want to get out of here too.
1 out, nobody on. And good patience there by Manny as he lays off. It's 1-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Let him swing and miss. Come on, Diamondbacks.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass. Dan Ugla will dig in. He singled his last time around. On the ground down the first base line to Drew for 1. Alfredo Amezaga is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And now, how do you get outs when you're out of gas?
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
And there's ball 2 now.
And you can tell he's starting to give away a little ground out there now. Maybe a few miles an hour off that fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's ready now, the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. Now here comes Bob Melvin out of the Arizona dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart, as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Chad Qualls is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Jeremy Hermida will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Maybe a little surprising they'd make a move here with the shutout going.
Here's the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Cody Ross will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Cody.
Hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. A run is in. The relay, but it's way late, and he's in there.
Well, don't count these guys out just yet. It's a 2-run ball game now, and as we've seen, they won't quit until they've used up all their outs.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Gabby Sanchez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, this might not have been one for the ages, but it was still a good competitive game here, folks. That's all you can really ask for.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it tough to find our upper deck player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in a ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was really dialed in up there, and he had a whale of a game.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave and Rex, I'm Matt, and as always, this has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, surf on over to MLB09.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 4-2. Highlights are up next as the three of us say so long from the desert.